Greetings everyone, Battery H here, and Airport CEO has brought in a new patch. And it seems it has fixed our cargo bay situation. And it's also changed radically the way we schedule. So we need to go in and start burning up some new flights, because if you look, well, we've got one flight that's coming in. It's not actually going to offer us any money though. So we have to go in and rework our contracts. As you can see, everything has been changed, and we can see that there are a whole new types of contracts. So we're going to filter by airlines, and we'll sign a master contract with them, and we will then sign some smaller, individual flights and things with them, so that these are our different airlines that we can sign. And let me see here. There should be... Let's take a look at operations here. Okay, we're showing surplus on all this stuff. Oh, yes. All sorts of nice and new controls here. Budgets, loans, the board, vehicles. Okay, it looks like we can see most of our items here. It looks like we can actually start to put them into where they belong. I think that they have fixed most of the issues we've had so far, and that is awesome. Okay, well, let's go in. Let's start a contract proposal between Skylink and Cincinnati Memorial Airport. Okay, the following is a contract will allow Skylink to offer flights to and between your airport, and then is relation dependent on the. Okay, so we're going to sign our contract with Skylink. Okay. As you can see, that we have a Skylink contract proposal. And if we go into the flight planner here now, you can see there are up to 30 active flights. Airline satisfaction is at 25%. They're offering one flight. It is a small flight from Cincinnati to Prairie du Chien. Okay, we can do that. And we're going to give Skylink gate 1, I think, and we're going to start having them come in at about 10 o'clock. So we're going to have Skylink be at gate 1 all the time. I think that would be a good thing. And then this will tell us, so we want 60% small aircraft to medium aircraft to large aircraft. That ratio will give us okay, and wow, look at that. And then you can actually use an auto scheduler. We don't want to quite go that far, but I think that that's a good sign there. So we've actually got a new flight scheduled. So let's go back and find another contract. Offered contracts. That's a construction company. Wildcat Air, Nordic, Crown Airlines, Olympus, Trinity, and Atom Air. Let's take a look at Nordic. And we will take a look at them. And Crown Airlines as well. So we'll go in and each take a look at each of these, and then we'll go in and start to schedule up some stuff. So you'll notice that they have 2 flights for Crown Airlines, one of which is a A320. We can give them gate 5, I guess. We'll give them gate 5. And move back up there, and we will start the clock ticking, I guess, so to speak. So we will have reduced amounts of flights there, and as you can see that This flight here is just a single flight. So we'll speed things up just a little bit here. Okay. We'll slow her back down just a touch and go back into Skylink. And they have 2 more flights that they'd like to work with. So flights to Hanscom Field in Bedford and into Tri-Cities Bristol area. We definitely want that Bristol flight. I'll give it an hour between bits there. And probably an hour between bits there. And what I think we're going to eventually do here is build a cross field runway so that we've got some place to land planes during the higher wind events, which is something I think that's starting to hold us back a little bit. We'll start to move the morning along here, and as the flights start to land, we should start to see satisfaction creep up. Let us make sure that baggage handling system, catering services disabled, yeah, and de-icing and those kinds of things are not yet together, so that's okay. Total salary earned. Apparently we're going to be able to start doing some things in campaign mode, I guess. From the looks of some of the things I'm seeing there. And you can see there's where that sets of gates are working. That's where that sets of gates are working. Okay, there's the plane coming in the wee hours of the morning. And this is our Crown Airlines flight. We do have people coming in and out quite nicely. And here comes the baggage for the flight. Pushback services are engaged, ready to go. Let's take a look at our flight planner. Well, Crown Airlines seems to be happy enough that they're willing to offer us more flights. Nordic is willing to offer flights. Skylink has got 2 more they'd like to consider. Skylink seems to be a daily thing. Once and once. Okay, let's take a look at once. And that's a 3-star flight. We'll confirm that flight there. Crown, we can get this flight in late in the day, I guess, because we don't have anything but for Tuesday. This flight is a daily flight. And these once and once flights for our and we'll continue to bring them in and out throughout the day. Now, we're not making fortunes yet, but that's okay. We're starting to build up a reputation with these airlines. And I'm thinking signing an airline. Look at some of these. Atom Air Strata. We now have plenty of airlines that are looking to come into fly. CLM. And see what they're possibly offering. CLM has 2 flights. They've got a daily flight that they're looking to add in. We'd be happy to schedule that starting tomorrow. Actually, we want to put them at gate 2, not 1A. And we'll see how that goes. And any more offers currently? Nope, no more current offers. Okay, so here's the requirements. So, medium security checkpoint baggage services. Jet A fuel service, concrete or asphalt stands, security checkpoint, stand for commercial services, small runway, ATC tower. Okay, good. So we have all the requirements we need for a 3-star flight. I'm going to imagine dining and shopping facilities are going to start to come into effect for 4-star flights. Things like that. So, again, we're not going to make huge amounts of money right now for the next day or two, but we should have enough cash to offset that. And as long as, what's our construction crew? Contractors are on site. Dismiss all of them. We'll get rid of everybody we need for there right now. And I'm just wondering, runway. It's going to be 100,000 plus a bunch more money. That eventually we're going to need to extend, right? We'll get all of our contractors out and working on that issue, and then we'll extend the runway to the east here. And then we'll have an east-west runway that we'll be able to work with the knowledge that it'll save our delays in flights. I think maybe what we ought to do is We'll get that small gate seating over there for 1 Alpha. That will allow us to move there. Alright, let's take a look at our flight planner. Apparently we have, oh my goodness, CLM has decided we like these guys. So let's slow things down a little bit. No more flights from Airlink, but we do have Nordic that would like to start. Okay, this is a single flight, single flight, single flight, single flight. So I guess starting on Thursday we can start offering those single flights. Where do we put them in? We put them in at gate 5, gate 6. Okay. Let's start confirming some of these flights a little bit of time at a time here. And maybe we'll just step one right in the middle. Yeah, step one right in the middle. And then we'll give them an early morning Friday flight as well. CLM. Where have we put CLM? We put them at gate 2. Okay, they also have a larger flight that they would like to run once, and a daily flight. Okay, this is the larger flights. So we'll put those two flights at gate 4. And just kind of work our way around there. Yeah. That means that tomorrow we should actually make some decent money. Okay, so we need to upgrade the runway to asphalt. We need to extend the runway to the east. To 800. And we need to build PAPI lights. And the infrastructure needs to get some taxiway. Insufficient refunds, so we need to wait a little bit. Pardon me. No, we don't want to. Yes, but why are we running late? Why are flights running late? We should not have any flights running late here. The other thing I want to do is put another second taxiway through here, I think, so that pushback isn't constrained to this alleyway here. Yep, we have something going on down here, don't we? What is this? Oh, just the fuel. Just more fueling. Looks like we have a call for new flights from Skylink. What would Skylink like to offer? Daily flights? Or one flight, one-time flight, one-time flight? Yeah, I guess we're going to do that. SL447 is running late. No, if they're running late, that's not my problem. There's that flight, see? And maybe what we'll do is we'll just kind of put a 2-hour gap in here. Let them get in and out when they can. Now we should... I think we're going to find this in the procurement menu, but I'm not positive. We have the ability, there's the baggage scanning station, night flights. So we can start running night flights for a small bureaucratic fee. And a day we can, night flights, and ban their nighttime flights and schedule overnight flights. They really do have new refueling aircraft, don't we? But until we manage to get wait, more in the flight planner. Oh, look at that. Crown Airlines has decided they wish to offer us another flight. Another one-time flight. We'll confirm and drop that right in there for tomorrow. And then we've got the chance for a big day tomorrow with a lot of workers. Employee can't reach his position in work area. Well, let's take a look at that. Why can't he reach his work area? But is there just too many people? We're gonna have to get rid of our yeah, let's get rid of our construction staff again here, so that they're not. Yes, we have construction demand exists, but there are no construction workers. I think that should get everything that we need. Get that wonderful cubicle yellow for our plants. There go our ramp agents, heavily and quickly to work, and here come our cars, our beloved passengers, getting into line, doing their jobs, rolling through security. You can see some of the new artwork, the cargo annihilator. There's the detector sound. Listen to that humming sound. It shreds bags. Okay, here's the baggage station. Off goes the baggage. As you can see, it's already starting to spit out over here. There it is. Look at the people grab their bags and run away, run away, run away to grab the nearest bus, which still won't go all the way around. Maybe one-way roads, guys, just saying. Back in the black with every plane we land. You can see the dollar bills going into each one of these airplanes. Oh, yes. And they'll call the passengers next, and once that happens, well, all the fun will begin as we start to move luggage into the planes and off the planes. People can start boarding. Benches. See, it really makes a difference as we start to repair some of this stuff. Well, this is pretty awesome. I give a ton of credit to the devs. They have fixed, it seems, a number of the problems. I suppose the biggest thing I would like to see from them is a transition from above to below and below to above kind of thing, so that when we can run conveyor belts above and below the various each other without having them automatically trying to connect. It might actually make their AI decisions a little bit better because it would only connect at those points. So it's just something for them to think about. Other than that, I'm going to give them a very well done here. Why do we have all these construction workers standing around, right? Why are my contractors standing here doing nothing? Construction people, dismiss all. There should be nobody on site here. They may have just gotten stuck. These are just... I do not know. I do not know why. In any event, things seem to be looking up and looking a whole lot better, ladies and gentlemen. So, hey, thanks for watching. Please remember to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, leave your comments below. All those things help us get a little bit bigger every day. I hope you've enjoyed it. We seem to be less frustrated with our stuff now. And the great thing of it is that as we continue on, and you'll see we've already got 7 more flight offers here, 22 flight offers for CLM. No, we're not going to offer a delay on the flight. It's going to get better, folks. It's going to get better. So until next time, everybody, have a great day. Happy landings.